I'm Jaya Simrit Kaur. Welcome to Mantramiracles. So, what is a mantra? The word mantra means mind protection. So, what is a mantra protecting us from? All our other thoughts, all our current mantras, like I am not good enough, I am unworthy, everything negative always happens to me, that person is an asshole, blah, 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 things like that. Those are the thoughts that are circulating and have created these grooves in our neural networks. And what a mantra is a protection from those. So the word mantra means mind protection. Now, mantra are sacred words in sacred languages that are protected, that are thousands and thousands of years old, and that carry a vibratory frequency that when we look at them or hear them or speak them, even silently, they're creating this frequency within and all around us. And it's repatterning the neural networks in the brain. It's creating new networks to believe the things that we want to believe, which is the truth, that we are of infinite worth, that we are one with all that is, that we are love. That is the truth. And so mantras bring us into that space and they take us from suffering into remembrance of truth and eventual bliss when we repeat them. So these mantras are very sacred languages. And so you can't, for example, say like fuck you in Sanskrit or in Gurumukhi, the language of the Kundalini mantras. We can't say that in those languages. All we can say are beautiful things. All we can say are things that are praising the infinite with these words. And so they're very protected and they're holding this beautiful, beautiful frequency. So that is what a mantra is, and that's what a mantra does. It changes our state in a very powerful way. Now, the first mantra that we're going to work with is the seed or bij mantra in the practice of kundalini yoga, of which I teach. And this mantra is satnam, Satnam, pronounced sut nam. So sut rhymes with but, and nam rhymes with mom. So just like but mom, it's satnam. So I'll also be sending you a visual of that. And I'm going to invite you to work with this mantra for the entire month, to let it really permeate through your life. And Sat means truth, and Nam means name or identity. And so when we repeat Sat Nam, it's bringing us into the remembrance of the truth of who we really are. Truth is my name. And what's the truth? The truth is that there's one creator who has no name, beyond form, beyond identity, right? And this creator is one with each one of us. And when I say Satnam, I'm saying truth is who I am. And the truth is that I am one with that creator. And so are you. And so Satnam is a really cool mantra. And it's, like I said, the seed or the bij mantra. And Satnam is part of a longer mantra. You can stretch it out into Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And this is a very powerful mantra that heals our karmic connections that we came in with and our karmic suffering that we need to work out. And so there's so many beautiful different meditations and kriyas, series of movements in Kundalini Yoga that we use with this mantra. And just one, for example, is Kirtan Kriya, which also uses mudras of the fingers, which are related and correlated to different aspects of the brain and also different planets. And Satanama has been, with Kirtan Kriya, has been proven scientifically to reverse dementia and Alzheimer's. That's how powerful these sacred words are. They're so powerful. Now, Sa is infinity, infinite, all of it is. Ta is life. Na is death. And ma is rebirth. So when we chant satanama, satanama, we are moving through those cycles from infinity through life, through death, and back to rebirth. And so this is the cycle and the patterning of karma. And so when we chant it, or we chant satnam, the short version of it, this is what we're doing. So not only are we repatterning the brain, but we're also removing our karma. It's extremely powerful. And so Infinite Sadhana, which begins on September 28th, is going to work really deeply with the mantra Satnam, with different kriyas and meditations, so you can really feel it working through you. So if you want to really deep dive, I highly recommend joining Infinite Sadhana. But you can work with the mantra Satnam. You can work with it all day. You can work with it forever. And so it will begin to repattern your brain. It will begin to attune you to the frequency of the truth instead of the frequency of whatever thoughts you're thinking. Now, like I said, we're chanting mantra all the time. We just don't know it. The thoughts we repeatedly think, they're well-worn grooves in the brain. And you can see on different slides and videos, you can see that the brain's making networks and firing together and going together for new thought patterns. And that's what's happening when we're chanting mantra. It's very, very powerful for repatterning the subconscious and for clearing karma. So the ways that we can work with it outside of Kundalini are just listening to it all the time, listening to the mantra, playing it in the home, playing it even on a low volume when we need to be focusing on other things. We can play that mantra to bring us into divine remembrance while we're driving. We can play it all the time, and it's extremely powerful. And also we can chant it. And so throughout this month, I'll be sharing different ways to work with the mantra and more info about it. And I just invite you to dive in and give it a go, okay? You've got this. Truth is who you are. Satnam.